अबेटमेंट टू सुसाईड, भरपूर वेळी वी फाइंड अबेटमेंट टू सुसाईडचे केसेस असतात. म्हणजे कधी कोणी विद्यार्थीने आत्महत्या केली तर प्रिन्सिपल आतमध्ये गेले, किंवा कधी आई वडिलांनी काय दम दिला तर मुलीने जाऊन गच्चीवरून उडी मारली. भरपूर केसेस येतात वेगळे वेगळे प्रकारचे. समटाइम्स यू फाइंड मी कोणी कोणाला पैसे उशिने दिले होते व्याजवर, दिले नाही, त्याला थोडा दम दिला, त्याने जाऊन आत्महत्या केली. असे भरपूर केसेस असतात. तर त्याच्यावर इफ पर्सन गोज इन कस्टडी ना आणि मॅजिस्ट्रेट कडून जर रिजेक्ट झाला, then it is very difficult to get bail for, I have seen 6 months to a year at least सड़ जाते लोग अंदर, मतलब कस्टडी में रह जाते हैं ट्रायल के पहले. तो त्याच्यासाठी ये भरपूर चांगली जजमेंट्स मी आणली है that no court will ever be able to refuse bail if you use this kind of judgments. That will be sufficient to show. Including एक जजमेंट तर अशी आहे ह्याच्यात ना सर, की समजा ए आणि बीच्या भांडण झाला आणि भांडणमध्ये यांनी सांगितलं तू जाऊन कुठे मर, गो अँड डाय, आणि तरीही त्यांनी जाऊन आत्महत्या केली त्यानंतर, तर अबेटमेंट टू सुसाईड होतच ना. त्याला सांगितलं त्याला गो अँड डाय म्हणून. सुप्रीम कोर्ट म्हणतात दॅट इज नॉट इवन अबेटमेंट टू सुसाईड. आय शो यू हाऊ विल डील विथ दॅट जजमेंट. सो बाकी जजमेंट्स पण आय विल सपोर्ट यू. So you just have to be sure that you keep using these judgments, reproducing this para of the chart only in your applications, annex the judgment as annexes in the application and reproduce that in the prayer also. So let us deal with the first judgment. It is Ramesh Kumar versus State of Chhattisgarh. Supreme Court की judgment है 2001 ची. It is about 309 and 107 IPC. 107 is abatement, 309 is abatement to suicide. Instigation is to goad, urge forward, provoke, incite, encourage to do an act. What is definition of abatement? That is being defined by Supreme Court. To satisfy the requirement of instigation, though it is not necessary that actual words must be used to that effect, what constitutes instigation must necessarily and specifically be suggestive of the consequence. म्हणजे माझा बिहेवियर किंवा आरोपीचा बिहेवियर किंवा आरोपीचा जे कॉन्डक्ट आहे, इट शुड बी सच दॅट इट शुड नॉट लिव्ह एनी अदर स्कोप टू द डिसीज्ड or a victim that he had no option but to commit suicide only. That is the primary criteria. So before I proceed further, I'll tell you the only criteria you have to show the court is that the person had an option of going to the police and complaining if I was threatening. Person had an option of filing a suit against me, or he had an option of telling his relatives. So if he did not exercise all the options and there was not a situation where I created such a scene that he had no option excepting commit suicide, then possibly it is a case of abatement to suicide. Now we'll see how this Supreme Court has crystallized the judgments on and topics on that. तुम्हाला relevant parasets काढून दिले with full judgments, so you can directly annex those judgments, sir. Then Supreme Court says, yet a reasonable certainty to incite the consequence must be capable of being spelled out. म्हणजे मी इन्साइट केला कोणाला किंवा आरोपीने कोणाला इन्साइट केला किंवा उत्सुक केला की जाऊन तुम्ही आत्महत्याच करा, त्याचा निष्कर्ष फक्त आत्महत्याच होईल असा कॉन्सिक्वन्स केपेबल आहे. इट शुड बी एबल टू स्पेल आउट. म्हणजे एफआयआर वरून दिसला पाहिजे दॅट इट वॉज केपेबल ऑफ ओनली सुसाइड अँड नथिंग एल्स. सो दिस लाईन मीन्स दॅट इट शुड बी स्पेल्ड आउट की दे हॅड नो अदर ऑप्शन बट टू डू दिस. दॅट काइंड ऑफ अ सिच्युएशन और अ फॅक्ट यू विल नेवर फाइंड इन द एफआयआर. आय हैव नेवर सीन टिल टुडे at least. The present one is not a case where the accused had by his acts or omission or continued course of conduct created such circumstances that deceased was left with no other option except to commit suicide. So behavior of the accused has to be such that deceased was having no option but to commit suicide, then only it is abatement. In which case an instigation may have been inferred. If that was the situation or if facts reveal that he had no other option, then only it can be inferred it was abatement. A word uttered in a fit of anger or emotion without intending to the consequences to actually follow cannot be said to be an instigation. म्हणजे काय कोणी सांगितलं ना आरोपीने तू जा खड्ड्यात पड किंवा परत जेवण देऊ नका or something, still said in a fit of anger, not meaning it or not giving effect to it or leaving no other option to it, then again it is not abatement to suicide. So if you cite this paragraph, it is very difficult to refuse bail for a judicial officer to disregard this paragraph while considering the bail. Now next judgment is the landmark judgment, 13th number. This is the judgment which I was talking about. It is again saying Again, Supreme Court it is. Sanju alias Sanjay Singh Sengar versus State of MP. They decided on 1st May 2002. It is still binding, it is not reversed. Suicide by deceased on 27/7/1998 is not proximate to the abusive language uttered by the appellant on 25/7/1998. Abusive and threatening language was on 25/7/1998. 2 दिवसानंतर त्याने आत्महत्या केली आहे माणसाने. तो इट इज नॉट प्रॉक्सिमेट म्हणजे दॅट गॅप इज अ बिग इनफ, म्हणजे जवळ नाही, ते प्रोवोक केल्यानंतर लगेच त्याने आत्महत्या केली असं नाही. There was a gap and he had time to think and he had time to go and retaliate and set the law in motion. He did not do it. So 2 days is a long period and it cannot be said त्याने धमकवला त्यामुळे त्याने आत्महत्या केली. तो बाकी केसेसमध्ये FR मध्ये तुम्ही बघेल 2 दिवसापेक्षा थोडं जास्त असतो. And then further what Supreme Court says, the fact that the deceased committed suicide on 27/7/1998 would itself clearly point out that it is not direct result of the quarrel taken place on 25/7/1998. When it is alleged that the appellant had used the abusive language and also told the deceased, go and die. म्हणजे त्याला धमकवला होता, FR मध्ये आलेला आहे, तुम्ही जाऊन मरा, आत्महत्या करा किंवा काय, you go and die. The fact escaped the notice of the courts below. This gap of 2 days escaped the notice of the courts below, that is Sessions Court, High Court had refused to consider it and not reasoned why that 2-day gap is not considered. So Supreme Court considered that this is not a fit case for abatement of suicide and Supreme Court allowed relief in that matter. So अशी FR तर तुम्हाला मिळणार पण नाही की गो अँड डाय स्पष्ट सांगितलं असेल तर अबेटमेंट ऑफ सुसाईड मध्ये पहिली 2 जजमेंट तुम्ही टाकली आहे किंवा आर्ग्युमेंट करताना दिली किंवा त्याचे पॅराग्राफ रिप्रोड्यूस केले आणि प्रेयर मध्ये जजमेंटच्या सायटेशन टाकला आणि उल्लेख हँड डिलिव्हर अक्रॉस द बार हँडओव्हर केली तरी जज विल हॅव नो ऑप्शन बिकॉज यू आर पुटिंग इन द प्रेयर and reproducing these 2 paras in your application. There is no option to disregard the Supreme Court binding guidelines. Then there is a judgment of Chitresh Kumar Chopra versus State of NCT Delhi. Again, this is Supreme Court. This is a judgment of 2009. Different in what Supreme Court says here. Again, it analyzes about mentality of the deceased persons who commit suicide. Different individuals in same situation react and behave differently. If you tell Arun Gavri, go and commit suicide, he'll come out and kill you. But if you tell a person who is a traumatized housewife and nowhere to go and she's locked in the room, not allowed to contact with mobile from her parents, relatives, anyone, you tell her, you don't come out of the room tomorrow alive, go and commit suicide, she might be in a different situation mindset. She may not be able to resist or resist that, you know. So there are different situations where individuals react differently of the personal meaning they add to each event. Thus, accounting for individual vulnerability to suicide. Each individual's suicidality pattern depends on his inner subjective experience of mental pain, fear, and loss of self-respect. Each of these factors are crucial in exacerbating contributor to an individual's vulnerability to end his own life, which may either be an attempt to self-protection or escapism from intolerable self. Here again in this judgment, Supreme Court has observed that a person may be vulnerable, person may be weak and commit suicide, doesn't mean that because of my statement only he committed suicide. So this was a case where again relief was granted. Though a person is weak in interpreting, it was not a case where I had left no other option. Even if a housewife is alone in a room locked every day, given food to eat and told you commit suicide every day, but still she had option not to commit suicide and leave there. There was no way that they were forcing her and starving her and telling her to do suicide or will kill your father, mother and kiwa te ana par goya ghalna. Then that is a compulsion that to save my family I had to commit suicide. Kiwa they sometimes we find in pictures, you know, these suicide bombers, how they are trained. by नातेवाईकांना खतम करणार किंवा तुम्ही जाऊन हे करा. So sometimes it happens that relatives are put under pressure, then people take that extreme step. If that is a rare case, I've never come across such a case. There is another judgment of 2010, SS China versus Vijay Kumar Mahajan and others. In that I will read the bold portion which is there, item number 15 I think. If it appears to the court that the victim committing suicide was hypersensitive to ordinary petulance, discord and differences in domestic life quite common to the society, to which the victim belonged, and such petulance, discord and differences were not expected to induce a similarly circumstanced individual in a given society to commit suicide. The conscience of the court should not be satisfied for basing a finding that the accused charge of abetting offence of suicide should be found guilty. As a result, appeal is allowed in judgment of the High Court set aside. Here it was argued, which I said just now, same example, that a person, you are telling you go and commit suicide, otherwise I will not talk to you or whatever. So if in a similar situation others would have not committed suicide, then court should not give a conviction saying that just because she was weak she committed suicide. But if others would have not, court should weigh that guilt or not guilt in favor of the accused and set him free. So that is if such a case is not suicide, then most of the cases will not be abatement to suicide. If such a cases are not, so this Supreme Court has held that this is not abatement to suicide. The judgment पण टाकली, so that is sufficient to grant bail, because entire ingredients are not offence not made out only. Then why should I remain in custody? That can be argument from an advocate for the accused person. Similarly, there was another 16 is Bombay High Court judgment, Sanjay Ghosh versus State of Maharashtra. That was immediately again relied upon by all these judgments in the past. They have used it. Then again in item 17 is identical, because most of the important judgments I read out of this abatement to suicide. The one go and die was very important one, 13 number one. Then again there is this Shripal Chogle. This was a case of a money lender where he had given money to a farmer in Kolhapur district. Kolhapur district. I appeared in that case. Now we are filed for question also. Money lender giving loan to a farmer and pressing him किंवा तुम प्रॉपर्टी दे किंवा उद्या माझा नावावर तुझा फ्लॅट करून टाक किंवा प्रॉपर्टी जे काय होते त्याचे. So after all those things he went and in the past he was threatening him also. A period of 7-8 months he had been threatening also. मध्ये there are eyewitnesses to that. And then he committed suicide. मी ज्या दिवशी सांगितलं ना की पैसे दे, त्याच्या अर्धा तासात जाऊन त्याने आत्महत्या केली. स्वतःच्या शेतीमध्ये जाऊन झोपडा होता त्याच्यात जाऊन त्याने विष स्वतःला पिऊन टाकला. ही डायड. तो जस्टिस सारंग कोतवाल was there. This is very serious matter. Money lenders and farmers' suicides are very serious matter. You are telling him that you will grab his property. No case. Sir, I am grabbing his property. I have said either you give my money or you transfer the property. And if you don't transfer property, what is wrong? I can't ask that you give me something in exchange of property. How is it a crime? And if a person, because of me asking my legitimate money, he commits suicide, it is not my problem. And then I am a licensed money lender. ते गोष्ट मुद्दा महत्त्वाची आहे. कुठेही मनी लेंडर इन्व्हॉल्व झाला किंवा लोन दिलाय आणि मनी लेंडिंग लायसन्स नसेल, then it is difficult to get bail in such cases. So you have to make sure you deal with that topic very carefully while arguing bail matters. So here he had a money lending license. Question मध्ये पण गेलो अजून. High Court is not ready to hear the matter. Money lenders case not to be so easily dealt with. I said you pass an order. Let us hear to be heard. Question.